517 and looking outside from the top of the bay, Mount Tam into the bay this morning. Bay Bridge in the distance, but you can see some fog streaming right past San Francisco and onto the peninsula. We are seeing some very dense fog at the coastline, but even above that, a blanket of mid-level stratus clouds that's going to be persistent throughout the morning, making for a mostly cloudy start and then a partly cloudy afternoon ahead of us. Now, across the state today, we are predominantly dry. We do have a few showers already making the return to areas just north of Redding, talking spots like Weed as well as Mount Shasta. And further north from there, a little bit of rain-snow mix as you get up towards Klamath Falls near the Oregon border. We are going to be seeing our own dose of rain just a few days away. This low pressure well out into the Pacific is going to ride the jet just past the Bay Area. Now with this, the placement of that low is looking very likely to actually bring some of the heaviest of rain from this next system to areas in the South Bay and along the Central Coast. You can see this widespread rainfall kicking off, especially on the North Coast during your afternoon hours on Friday, starting to see a little bit of snowfall around that time too. But as we work into your evening hours Friday and then into your Saturday morning, as you can see, widespread rainfall from San Jose down the coastline towards areas like Big Sur, San Luis Obispo, and some pretty solid snowfall as well. Now, as we move into the middle of the day on Saturday, most of this transitions further inland with drying conditions for us here in the Bay. But there is the potential here of some pretty decent rainfall. Yesterday, models were agreeing that yes, indeed, we would see some solid rain. And this morning, we're even getting more clarity on where we could see some of our heaviest totals. And that does include the South Bay southward. So a very decent spring system right here and a few inches of snowfall up in the Sierra in the meantime. Although today we do stay dry, we've already started that cool down. Today's highs in the city only in the 50s, same for the coastline. Most of the rest of us are going to be landing in a range of 60s this afternoon, which what a dramatic change of pace since where we were at on Monday. When San Jose, you were hanging out around 80 degrees. Today you'll be at 65. Livermore at 66. East Bay temperatures also pretty solid 60s for your daytime highs. Only a couple spots like Yountville, Vacaville barely hanging on to the low 70s today. Looking ahead at what we have tomorrow, we will continue this cooler trend, and by Friday, really only peaking in the upper 50s for most areas, with showers arriving late in the day, hanging out with us from Friday night into Saturday morning. We will continue that cool trend through Sunday before warming up into the middle of next week.